It's very jarring now that it's over, to just walk in and just see USA shaved into his chest.
Yeah, if you were new, like ESPN's here today, if they're walking in the clubhouse for the first time, I feel someone needs to sort of explain this all to them. Ball one, fastball missing. Paul DeYoung. DeYoung fouls off the second pitch. Cutter being part of this, he loves life.
It's cool being at AAA because you meet him and you're like, oh, people are going to love you.
2-1 pitch. He misses with the cutter. It's the last pitch Crochet would throw. And he takes a leadoff walk as Tolle misses with the fastball. 98 mile an hour, but down, so a walk.
Yeah, we're still looking for the outing from him where it looks the way it wants to.
And we've got a pinch runner coming in here for Paul DeYoung. And again, I have to ask, why is that happening after a pitch?
It's like he was in the bathroom or something.
I was going to leave him in, but after the ball, I think we need to pinch run for him. There's a swing and a miss. Jones getting the strike at spring training.
I swear
for everyone,
like,
as they say.
God, I like. There's some Yankee scientists like down the tunnel, like, oh, this is where you gotta pinch run.
The analytics show you're better pinch running on 1-0. 1-1 pitch, just missing there.
That is a good name.
And Tolle misses again upstairs. By the end of the season, was pitching in the playoffs for the Red Sox. Fouled back. Tolle will come at you. Jones will take his hack. Here's the pitch. Gets the called strike. Jones wants to challenge the call. And we will go to ABS to see what happens. That's the first time I've called one of these on radio. On TV, we just shut up and let you see it. But here I have to explain it. So they're showing it up on the screen, and it is a strike. Well done. The call is confirmed. And the strikeout in the books now for Payton Tolle.
Man, that notched the very tippy top of the zone.
That's all it's got to do. Just make contact with that plane. So they lose the challenge. The Yankees do, and runner goes. Tolle delivers. Throw from delay. Came off the bag, and Meyer places the tag on the runner, and they get Corona. He had the bag stolen, but he slid a little beyond it, tried to reach back, and Meyer was there to get the tag.
Honestly, I was totally distracted by a Yankee fan who was walking in the concourse, and he stopped to watch the play, and then he shook his head as angrily as I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's March 4th. It's okay. Minor leaguer came off the bag.
Your team is leading 4-0. Life should be good. You're in Fort Myers. The sun is shining. Your wife's back home shoveling your driveway. Why are you angry?
He did not like how that played out in front of him.
1-1 to Luciano, by the way. But Payton Tolle, just so refreshing to be around, right? He's just so earnest in his joy, his love of doing this. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. I guess it was a 2-2 pitch. Scoreboard was wrong, and so was I. He gets the strikeout. So well done. Facing just the minimum 3 batters, Payton Tolle takes care of business in the 6th. Red Sox with Jonathan Ornelas at the plate. Rozier, swing and a miss there. Tolle, the pitch here on the outside. Good curveball. Chasing is Ornelas. That's the 3rd strikeout of the outing for Tolle.
Everything.
Locked in this inning.
And the curveball.
Now the foul ball here for Henry. 0-2 the count.
That last at bat, not to hyperbolize on March 4th, but seriously, like that last at bat is probably the best he's been in any game with those secondary pitches.
0-2 pitch fouled off again. The fastball 99 miles an hour.
And I think too, you've seen it, talked to enough people to know it. The changeup and the curveball don't have to be perfect, right? They don't have to be everything.
Ground ball foul, third base side.
But if you can execute them in the zone often enough, then play it off the fastball that's better than almost any other metrically, then you're talking about an arsenal that is capable of getting outs over multiple innings at the big league level.
The 0-2 pitch tried to drop in a curveball and does. Gets the called strike for his 4th consecutive strikeout. 2 down here in the 7th.
And that's it right there. That's the north-south reality of him, right? You're 98, 99 top of the zone with the four-seamer, and then you start a curveball out at the top of the zone. Hitter stops moving, and then it just falls in. That's a beautiful sequence from Payton Tolle.
He's looking good here today. In his 3rd outing of the year. Tolle, just 23 years old, gets the fastball, gets the called strike, 99 miles an hour on the black. I'll remember that Major League debut, August 29th against Paul Skeens, 5 1/3 innings, 8 strikeouts. Looking for another one here as the big swing and miss from Ellis on the cutter makes it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch here gets the called strike on the outside corner. 100 miles an hour on the fastball. 5 consecutive strikeouts for Payton Tolle.
Little taste of it today. Slightest bit. Sox down 4-0. And Payton Tolle starts the 8th inning with a strike down the middle. Yankees' top prospect has had a day. Homered off of Garrett Crochet. Now he faces Payton Tolle, who in the last 5 batters has looked the best he's looked all spring long. 5 up, 5 down, all strikeouts. 1-1 down and in. 2 balls and a strike. He winds and deals. The pitch is another fastball at the knees on the inside corner at 97. It's 2-2. 2-2. He gets a chopper left side, inside third. Ferguson charges, throws on the run in time, and retires Lombard Jr. 6 consecutive down for Payton Tolle. Palm of the batter, he takes up and away.
As you're getting into the dugout, you all of a sudden are aware of your body.
1-0 is outside. 2-0. 2-0. Pitch is knocked back foul. 2-1. Swinging a foul ball off to the right. 2-2.
Talking to fans.
2-2. Swing and a miss. 97 right by Palma. 7 straight retired for Payton Tolle. 6 of them strikeouts.
It was the night before I was leaving for the winter meetings in December. And so he's talking to me. He says, "You go to the winter meetings, what do you do?" I was like, "We do a show." "What do you do on the show?" "Well, we get Craig Breslow and hey, tell him not to trade me."
Pitch is grounded right side. That's through for a base hit. Braden Shoemake has a 2-out singles.
That's why they didn't trade him. Not because I told Craig Breslow in Orlando.
Pitch outside. Are you sure?
Yeah, it might have helped.
1-0 from Tolle. Runner goes. He throws over to first base. Hickey down to second. He threw it away. Shoemake gets to second. That'll be a stolen base. Tolle did his job. You noticed the runner was going. The lefty looked at first, threw it right there, but Hickey, I think, rushed the throw. 1-0. Pitch is swung on. Chop left side. Foul past third. 1-1. Pitch is chopped again. Third base side foul, and Tolle's ahead 1-2. Tolle struck out 6 in the outing. This is a 1-2 pitch to Corona. He drops in a curveball for strike 3. 7 Ks for Payton Tolle over 3 innings in a dazzling spring outing. Curveball work, changeup work, fastball hit 100. Wipe your hands and move on. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Sox trailing 4-0 on the Star Market WEEI Red Sox Radio Network.